May 28, 1918, we are traveling in time to France, specifically village of Cantigny, the first American attack, major attack in World War I, and the pressure is tremendous on the 1st Infantry Division to prove itself in a battle. All allies will be watching. The French are watching, the British are watching, the Germans are laughing at us, and they all think that the Americans cannot deliver. So this video is dedicated to all my friends from the big red one. Billy, this is especially for you. We are going to attack as Americans with M1917 in 3006. Yes, I know the Springfield 1903 was the designated rifle for the US forces. But watch Otthias from the CNR channel. He did the fantastic breakdown, and he basically said what we knew, that the 1917 was actually produced and fielded at the much higher rate than 1903, Springfield to 1903. So this is the Eddystone. We're going to roll with this rifle, and on the defending side we have a roller coaster sight Gewehr 98. So this was basically a workhorse of the German forces. So one shot, one kill for a war at war rules. If I will miss, if I will choke at any target, I'm going to switch to Gewehr 98. Hopefully not. Let me put this away. And both rifles have basically interesting sights. So this rifle, M1917, we're going to keep at the setting number 3, and I'm just going to execute the holdovers. This is to make it fair, because the Gewehr 98, guys, starts with the setting 4 for 400 meters, and you cannot go lower on it. So, this rifle has to execute the holdovers, so we'll keep it fair as much as we can. But hopefully, I don't have to use the Gewehr 98, right? Hopefully, Americans will win. We'll see. Village of Cantigny attack begins shortly. 9 targets ahead of us. I think the battle lasted only for like 30 minutes. But we'll see if we'll change the history right here. The artillery barrage is advancing. I'll check with Ula, since this is the live TV, if the target camera is ready. Ula, is target camera ready?
It's ready.
All right, so the shells are falling in front of us, and the Sergeant Ski from the US Army is going to start the attack. All right, 100 yards. Aim at the bottom of the plate. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, shut up and aim. And I see the German in my sight, and I just ended him. So he's down. Target at 100 yards was eliminated. That's a major plus for me. We're going to move to the 150 yards. From my vantage point, I can see only his shoulders and the head. And that's not really good, because I still have to aim, according to the notes, aim low into the grass, and that should be close to the headshot. Holy cow. Ula, are we ready with the 150? 150. So the 150, another surprised German, because he date out, we cannot fight, and he's screaming, "Nicht schießen!" Don't shoot. No chance, and you gotta die now, unless I'll miss. Boom! I took him out of his misery. Where is the head? I drilled a hole in his head. So this poor fella is done. That's another major plus for Rob. I think the hit was slightly on the right side. I have to maybe watch for this better. All right, enough with the bullshit talk. Advancing forward, attack is moving 255 yards, and we have, I hate this target, low, aim low into the grass, and that will be a high hit. Hit will land on a higher portion of the target. And again, I can not see very well the target from my vantage point. And this is the small target. This is a little Hitler. He's a runner. That was the fact. He was the runner for the Germans. He did not participate in this battle. I don't think so. But let's see in our scenario, if I can take the Hitler out, now maybe we will end the World War II before it even started. That would be the change in the history. Ula, are we done? Are we ready for the 255? All right, let's do it. This is going to be difficult shot. I'm not bullshitting you guys because of the way how this target is set up. And I missed. Shit. That was a miss. So that means only one thing. The Sergeant Ski may die now because I have to switch to the Gewehr 98. And the little Adolf Hitler is going to have a shot at me, guys. These are the rules. Let me grab the ammo. I disappeared for a second from the frame, but let me grab the ammo. This is going to be a round for the Germans. Now I have to unlock the sheet and see where is the Gewehr 98. Gewehr 98, 255. Aim at the bottom of the plate, and it should be a nice hit in the middle. So that's what I'm going to do. Ula, are we still good with that target?
Go. Yeah.
All right, she's saying she's good. And let's see if Adolf Hitler is going to finish me off. He did not. Wow. We both missed at 255. I don't know where that shot went. See the problem, and you guys are probably laughing, well, he missed the 255, it's an easy target. Usually it is, but the way how I got that grass, and with the holdovers, I should aim way below the target. And I was holding on the grass somewhere, and I'm suspecting that I have overdone my holdovers. So, hey, the 255 is a draw. Nobody died here. Sergeant Ski pushed the Hitler aside. He ran away like a little rat. And I have a chance to keep fighting for another day. So I'm going to move to 300 yards. And I'm pulling back my trusted M1917. Ula, are we good with 300?
Yes, we are.
All right, so at 300, my notes are saying aim at the top of the gongs, and that should be somewhere in the chest region area hit. So this time, this is a big German with a lot of real estate to work on. Let's see, I see the gongs a little bit. And that's a hit. At 300 yards, that was a hit. Let me see where I whack him. And he's hit in the stomach area. Not good for him. He will not survive this. But our attack presses forward. We are moving towards a 325 yards target at 325. Aim at the gongs, and that will be hit around arms area. All right, again, very small target at front of me. Not much real estate to work on, but I'll try to do my best. That's a hit on the plate. I love that sound. Let me check. Oh, yes. Look at that, guys. Just like the note said. Holy cow. This is, let me see it better. There we go. Yeah. I was aiming at the gongs and it produced the hit at the arms level. outstanding hit. Let me put the plus for wrap, and as I said, it's a very small target. This is really good shot. Yes. Sergeant Ski presses forward. The Germans are running away. Some of them are fighting. That's why we're taking them down. 350 yards next. Aim at the bottom of the plate, and that should be around the triangle area. I cannot see the triangle with my naked eyes, but you guys probably are seeing it in the camera. Ula, are we good with 350?
Let's go.
All right, she is good at 350. Let me shoulder it nicely. I don't want to screw anything up. That's a hit. Let me see, where was it? I hear the sound of steel, and I sneaked that shot, but I pushed it a little bit too high because the hit is on a connection between the neck and the arms. So I sneaked that shot in. Horrible hit. If this would be a real target, that guy will be absolutely in a lot of pain and probably covered with blood and screaming "Saniteta, Saniteta!" But maybe he wouldn't even scream because that hit could damage his vocal cords. That's a bad hit. Bad drop. Actually, it's a good hit. The target was eliminated. Attack keeps moving forward. Big red one keeps pressing. French are looking through their binos, watching the battlefield, and I think they're smiling at this point. The Germans are not smiling for sure. They don't like what's happening. All right, 400 yards target. Aim at the lower third of the plate. Ula, are we ready? All right, she's got the thumbs up. And again, I'm just executing holdovers, guys. This is what's happening. I'm not making adjustments on the slider. And we want to keep it fair. That's a hit. It took a moment for that sound to travel back to me, and it's just above the triangle. That's a very nice hit. That's a very good hit. This guy is a goner. No chance to survive the shot like this. So bye-bye. Time to move to another target. We are advancing to 450 yards. At the 450 yards, now my zero will basically equal to my point of aim will equal to the point of impact, the way how I zero it. So let's see, that's what the notes are saying. I'll put the round to the magazine. I'm not closing the bolt yet. Ula, are we good? Yay, she's signaling we are good with the 450 target. Camera is on it, and I'm going to get comfortable. This is again hard shot. I'm not saying anything. This is very small target, very little real estate to work on it. This is probably that again the Hitler runner, right? This time he ran away. He's fast. He ran away to 450. Guys, I think I just killed Adolf Hitler. The World War II was cancelled, guys. It's not going to happen right now. Let me see. Death in the chest too. Bye-bye, Adolf. So 450, outstanding hit. And as I said, this is what I was aiming at. The point of aim will equal point of impact. That's what the notes were saying. And now we got the living proof. So if you have a correct dope card, you can keep cruising on those targets. All right, we celebrated tremendous win for the Allied forces because we eliminated Hitler. But we still got the one target to shoot at, and that target is at the 500 yards. At 500 yards, I got a note, lollipop ahead. So we're staying on the same settings. I'm not adjusting to keep it fair for the giver 98. Ula, are we good? She's signaling we are good. All right, and at the 500 yards, that's a full-size IPSC size target, but that guy is hiding a little bit. So, and this is a nasty holdover because I cannot really see the head. We'll see. That's a hit. The target was eliminated. And guys, I'm proud to say that I got him right here on the throat. He's absolutely done. Allies won! The battle was won. Battle of Cantigny, our first major American offensive, and we prove to the Allies and to the Germans and to the rest of the world that the Americans are meaning business and don't screw with us. But this also set the template for basically a modern U.S. military, modern U.S. Army and the Marine Corps and everything. That was the way how everything was organized. That set the template for decades to come, how the U.S. military will fight. Guys, this was something really cool to be again a guest in your house. And since I'm planning to release this episode on the Veterans Day, I just want to say thank you to all the veterans, to all the people who sacrificed their lives for this country and what they did, but also from all around the world. We are having fun on the range, we talk, we joke, but every time when the nations go to war, very often, you know, those poor people, those soldiers in the trenches, they have very little to say, right? They just are following what they are being told. And the World War I was horrible, guys. The leadership in many armies was absolutely retarded. You cannot understand some of the decisions which were made on the front lines. And it was a meat grinder. They absolutely mowed down tons of people because the generals were idiots. There's no other way to say it. So big thanks to all the veterans. I'm always grateful for all the sacrifices. I know what it means to suck in the woods or in the mud or in the mud holes and things like this. I know what it means. So big thanks to everyone across the wars, right? We're fighting, and we'll never forget. Guys, please subscribe and spread the word. If you like the War Edward series, if you like watching what we're doing, please spread the word and help the channel grow. Also, there was a lot of questions about the Patreon, and I created the Patreon. If you want to join and help with the cost of ammo, it's really hard to get the ammo for some of those calibers. The 3006 is not that bad, but for others, and you know, it costs, so it can help. If you can help, that would be awesome. Big thanks to Tony from the Lacey's Ranch. He lent me the Gewehr 98, so thank you very much. That being said, it was a miss. He probably sabotaged that rifle so the U.S. forces can win. Tony is a retired lieutenant colonel, so that's why he did that. He sabotaged the German rifle. Anyway, enough with the bullshit talk. Enjoy the Veterans Day. Thank you, guys. Bye. See you in the next video. Ola, let's see if I can take another shot at that 255 target. I know I can do it. And I'm kind of disappointed I missed that one. So let's see. I'll just push more towards the bottom because I think I overshot it. I don't see the footage yet, but I think I overshot it. So, are you ready with 255?
Yes.
All right, we are ready. Let's see if I can rebound. Here. There you go. And that's a hit. And where was the hit? Yeah, right into the chest, below the shoulders level. So There you go. It was just me not pushing that front post low enough, and I'm literally aiming into the grass. The way how I aim on that, guys, I had to aim probably the way how I'm seeing the length of the target to the grass because of the arc of the rifle. But hey, absolutely doable, and that was just on me. Now we're going to keep it funny, Ula. You know what? So let's see if the Giver 98 will have the chance. Let me get the ammo for it. Are we ready on the Giver 98 target cam?
Yeah, go.
Alright, so I'll aim again below. No.
Still too high.
Still too high?
Still
Alright, so I'll go even lower. This is hard, guys. I cannot see that target. I don't see the full size of the target. I just see shoulders and the head from my shooting station. So I gotta imagine even lower. Okay. There you go. That's a hit. I was way into the grass on that. And 2 hits next to each other. So I'll tell you that much. The Giver 98 can shoot very well too. This is a very nice rifle. And that 255 target is challenging with the settings like I got on the iron sights, because for both rifles I have to dip way into the grass. That's why it looks, I shouldn't miss. I know I can hit those targets, but I miss. So it is what it is. Anyway, thank you for watching.